Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. When we left off last time, we were in this Chirac cave that we've been warned not to go into, but we're going for it. We found the group of Sith students who'd run away from the academy. We've agreed we're going to help them escape, and I was heading back towards the bridge. There's a monster we have to kill for them, but I stumbled across these Terentatek, so I thought I'd, let you guys see them, since this is our first time coming across them. Ooh. No, didn't get that one with the stasses, huh? Alright. Let's go get his friends. Come on now. Really? Get over there. Okay, they're going down alright. I am slightly worried because let me just get a save in here. We'll put it here. I'm just worried they're gonna kill me. Potentially. They're not going down as easy as the Chiracs. Well, maybe they are, really. I might be worried for nothing. It seems to be going alright. So how did I miss these guys the first time? I walked everywhere here. I opened up all of the map. Huh. Okay, what's the fastest way to the bridge? Let's go down and over. What are you guys doing here? I thought I cleared you all out too. Oh, I should probably throw a heal out here. There we go. I was waiting on that because I wanted to hit both of them with it, and this one was too far back. I thought he was going to come zipping right at us when we started fighting his buddy, but instead he took his time. Alright, this thing's probably going to be tough. So, we should probably go ahead and level up.
Yeah?
What do we want to give you? Give her more... Yeah, let's make you very intelligent. Our computer use is not that good. Well, security is the important thing. Which doesn't really repair... Let's... Demolitions, possibly more awareness. I'm not doing too great at spotting all the mines. Whatever. Our computer use is only a 7. So she must have equipment that augments it to 11. Yeah, sure, why not? And then the last one into awareness. That'll do. Salbar? Strength, all the way. Oh, he's my computer guy. I didn't realize. I just, I don't know. I'm thinking he's just the big, strong, beat everything up Wookiee. But, yeah. So, next time I need computer stuff done, he's the one. I gotta remember that. Yep, that'll do. Alright. And in case this goes badly... Here we go. Oh, it's the Terentatek. This is the one that was eating people. It was targeting Jedi. That's a pretty good start. Get up there. What else can I do to it? Push it. That's it, huh? Okay. Oop.
You'll pay.
Yeah, this thing's going down fast. Well, hopefully this is the monster they were talking about, because this is not a problem. Alright. Yeah, go ahead. We can fight you too.
Take that!
one behind us too, huh? Obnoxious things.
Take that!
Alright, that's enough of that. So let's run around, open up our map just a little bit. Ooh, got some remains over here. Fantastic. These are old remains, they're just bones. Caldroma robes and Duran's journal. Well, let's look at that journal. Duran's journal, Duran's journal. Maybe we should look at the robe too. Restricted to light side. Interesting. Alright. This data pad appears to be the personal journal of the Jedi Duran Caldroma. The last entry reveals what he was doing on this world. Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Terentatek hiding in this evil place. Shayla and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Gunhan was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it is good that he left, after all. Even as dangerous as the Terentatek are, I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat one without his help. Well, that turned out not to be true. Sorry. But it is kind of nice to see Jedi not completely denying their emotions, and they were in love, so it's kind of sad that they're dead, but I wonder if that's Shayla. Alright, let's go deeper in and see if we can find the source of this screaming. Well, first we better hit up this end piece. Looks like there might be some remains. It's just bones. Okay. Mission. Out of the way, please. Oh, this cave exit leads to the inhospitable surface of the planet. There is nothing for you to see there. Oh, it's not a secret passage into the tomb? Dang it. Alright, alright. Well, let's go tell the students that they can get out. Where are they at? What do we got? Ah, over here. Oh yeah, I can see their little campfire burning. Alright guys, I killed everything in this cave. You're good to go.
So, is there news? Is the passageway clear?
Yep, go for it.
It's clear? We can go. Thank you. I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the Academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
Well, if those are the only options, Sith or Jedi, the Sith seem to be the better of the two. Or not the Sith. The Jedi are the better of the two. Good grief, the Sith are the bad guys. Although, I would like to see a little more development of the Sith. Maybe they're not as bad as the Jedi want to make them out to be. So far, they mostly seem to be, though. I mean, if their means of ascending rank are to kill their former teachers, honestly, if that's how it works, I don't see how they ever get anything done. You're constantly killing the people who have all the experience and the wisdom. Everyone who kills them is just going to have to figure it out for themselves again. It doesn't seem very efficient to me. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so no prestige gained there. Still holding out hope that we'll be able to just find a secret entrance. You guys worth
The
talking to?
second tomb on the
Nope.
left within the valley is the tomb of Naga Sado. It is off limits to all students, unless they're in the company of Master Yuthar.
What are you guys doing here?
Sorry, I'm rather busy with the excavation planning right now. We've had indications that there's a whole ancient Sith colony under this valley. Isn't that an incredible find?
Well, actually, archaeologically speaking, it is pretty awesome, but I don't want to encourage the Sith. All right, Dak Fesser, you've got a proper
Greetings.
name.
I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
Yep. Who are you?
My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now. Master Yuthar won't allow us to dig with lasers or sonics. We have to use hand tools only, so we don't accidentally destroy anything we run across.
Well, that's probably wise.
That makes progress very slow, however.
Well, isn't it better to go slow but not destroy anything? Slow and steady wins the race, right? What can you tell me about these ruins?
Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we've found mostly intact.
Any unusual findings? Come on now.
Some. Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs. But Master Yuthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge.
Oh.
In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
Yeah, it sounds like the tombs are dangerous and full of traps. But, I mean, I guess it's a challenge for the students, but doesn't that also possibly keep you from gaining valuable knowledge? If you're just waiting until enough students figure it out, or enough of them set off all the various traps. What if something important is destroyed by a trap that's set off?
Definitely dangerous. Most of the students that go inside them don't come back out. Master Yuthar prefers it that way.
And what can you tell me about these tombs?
There's 4 tombs here. On the right are the tombs of Ajunta Pall and Tulak Horde. On the left are the tombs of Marco Ragnos and Naga Sado. All 4 were ancient Sith lords.
Okay, well, we should probably learn about all of them. Let's start with Ajunta Pall.
That's the first tomb on the right. There's a rumor that there's a powerful artifact still in there, but nobody's retrieved it yet. That tomb supposedly has ancient battle droids and traps that are still functioning. It's amazing that their power sources have lasted so long, really.
Well, I have destroyed droids, so I don't think it'll be a problem. Tell me about Tulak Horde.
That's the farthest tomb on the right. We don't know much about Tulak Horde, unfortunately. The Takata have a nest in that tomb, I think.
Well, we handled that one pack of them, so I think we'll be okay. What about Marco Ragnos?
That's the first tomb on the left. Someone mentioned that a crazy droid has holed itself up in there, but I don't know much about that.
All right, and then Naga Sado.
It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Naga Sado was the leader of the old Sith masters here, we think. Darth Malak found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then only Master Yuthar can enter it.
What did he find?
No. A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students.
I know what it is.
I only heard that Darth Malak found something there by rumor, to be honest.
Oh, we can't just tell him, it's a star map. No.
All right, just be careful if you head into any of those tombs.
I will head into all of those tombs. There's still someone screaming in the background. Are we just gonna, is there gonna be constant screaming on Korriban? I guess it fits the kind of place it seems to be. Ooh, metal box. Well, I feel kind of like I should explore all of the surface before I jump into a tomb, but I think I'm just going to jump into this tomb. It's right here. All right, let's see what this guy's got to say.
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you?
I
can't
am.
say we've ever met.
And who might you be?
Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating?
Actually, they kind
we
of
had
are.
no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
Why not? Aren't there records?
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed. before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
You know, it kind of is, because it makes you wonder, like, as things are nowadays, you would think at this time in history, it seems like we've got the internet and everything. It seems like there would be definite records going from here forward of what was everything that was happening at this time. But you have to wonder if 20,000 years from now, everything keeps building, if maybe something would happen that somehow these records would be lost, and this age that we're living in now is a mystery to the people of the future. I don't know, because it seems like it wouldn't be. I feel like we keep records very well, but you never know what the future holds, so I suppose it could be possible. It's interesting. Sometimes I like to think about that, what people of the future would think when they look back at us. Let's see here. So, what are you doing here?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb.
Ooh.
I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajunta Pall.
You think his sword might be here?
The runes say that he was interred here, so I think it may indeed be possible. Whoever found the sword could gain great prestige.
Well, I can get the sword and then just not tell anybody that I got it, and then the Sith don't get to have it. That's what we're going to do. Why don't you go in then?
No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it.
I am. Has any effort been made to recover it?
A few of the Boulder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
Fair enough. What do you know about the sword's powers?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have had powers only for Ajunta alone.
Well, that's interesting. Well, I'll be going.
Of course. Don't let me keep you from your business.
And I'm going to head right in here after I raid your metal box. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm kind of excited. All these tombs to plunder. Mission, you're up.
What?
Go get that, please. Oh, she needs to get the door too. In case I'm in way over my head, let's just be a little safe.
Gotcha. Simple.
Oh, more of these fellas. I'm not really worried about that. Let's throw a heal out.
Take that!
Don't push it. Oh, see if they would all come up here at once. Or I guess if they want to one at a time, that's alright too. How many of you are there? They just keep on galloping up.
I'll show you.
Alright. That's enough of that nonsense. Oh my goodness, there's another one. Where are you going? Right here. Are there rocks falling on me? Good grief. Okay. This guy barely made it in here. We'll need to check out his data pad. See what we got. Okay. The data pad appears to be the journal of a Sith archaeologist by the name of Varengal. Most of it consists of uninteresting notes on the geology of the tomb's caverns, but the final entry is as follows. Strangely enough, I found traces of Therangen in the tomb. This is an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Lesser races? Perhaps the ancient Sith on Korriban used it as a power source. It is a volatile and dangerous substance and reacts violently to fire. I'll have to be careful. So perhaps we can blow something up. Oh, severed arm. That's really nice. Let's go get this fella. He's a dire one, so... Okay. No, he resisted it. Well, if my team comes to help me, it won't be a problem.
Oh! Now,
Took you guys long enough. Oh, no, I saw that flyer. Well, let's look at this obelisk. Click it. What's going on here? Okay, let's look at this corpse. That looks like the remains of a droid. Huh. Oh, there's a datapad. So, what's this one say? There we go. Datapad. There we go. This datapad seems to have once belonged to an enterprising young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb in search of Ajunta Pall's sword. One of his entries is of particular note. There's got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't doing the trick, however. I'll have to try some kind of explosive. I just hope that guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. No, that doesn't sound good. Okay, so... this looks like the remains of maybe his explosive, but we can't get it. But these things are going to be a problem. Alright, let's try it. Okay, it's a container? What would I put in there? Maybe a crystal. Or something to blow it up. Grenade? Well, it's not just gonna blow up on its own, though. No, that won't do it. Okay, what can we put in here? I don't know that I have any explosives, do I? Grenades. Equipment. Oh, that's gonna do. Energy shield. It's not looking promising. Clothing. I need to get that out of my inventory. This is... well, I probably shouldn't put it in there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be something particular. Alright. We gotta find some explosive, guys. Why can't I interact with this one? It's bothering me. Hop along those. It's a great idea. Okay. Any handy clues in here? Sword of Ajunta Pall? No. These guys seem awfully suspicious too, but I can't do anything with them yet. So he had to have put something in there to try to blow it up or something. And he got destroyed by the droids for it, I'm guessing. But what did he do? Alright, let me go ahead and wind the episode down here. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. We'll see if we can figure out this puzzle. Click it. What's going on here? Okay, let's look at this corpse. That looks like the remains of a droid. Huh. Oh, there's a datapad. So, what's this one say? Datapad, datapad. There we go. This datapad seems to have once belonged to an enterprising young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb in search of Ajunta Pall's sword. One of his entries is of particular note. There's got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't doing the trick, however. I'll have to try some kind of explosive. I just hope that guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. No, that doesn't sound good. Okay, so... this looks like the remains of maybe his explosive, but we can't get it. But these things are going to be a problem. Alright, let's try it. Okay, it's a container? What would I put in there? Maybe a crystal. Or something to blow it up. Grenade? Well, it's not just gonna blow up on its own, though. No, that won't do it. Okay, what can we put in here? I don't know that I have any explosives, do I? Grenades, grenades, equipment. Oh, that's gonna do. Energy shield. It's not looking promising. Clothing. I need to get that out of my inventory. This is... well, I probably shouldn't put it in there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be something particular. Alright. We gotta find some explosive, guys. Why can't I interact with this one? It's bothering me. Hop along those. It's a great idea. Okay. Any handy clues in here? Sword of Ajunta Pall? No. These guys seem awfully suspicious too, but I can't do anything with them yet. So he had to have put something in there to try to blow it up or something. And he got destroyed by the droids for it, I'm guessing. But what did he do? Alright, let me go ahead and wind the episode down here. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. We'll see if we can figure